Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you guys a model that is going to change every single aspect of your trading and turn you profitable. If you guys have any questions about this model, please join our free Discord and I'll see you guys there. Today I'm going to be showcasing you guys this trade from start to finish. I made over $140 today and this is how we got it. Starting off at our daily time frame, we can see price still pushing back into this daily wick up to the left. The past few days we were ejecting from it. So there was a good chance that we're going to do the same thing today. An internal high for price to maybe be tapping and going down was this high. And if we were going down, what would be the area of interest for us to be targeting? It's going to be these wick gaps at the bottom. Go down to the 4 hour. What we're going to start doing now is just getting some premium and discount for price. Let's draw out this high. And then this larger wick up at the bottom where price was rejecting. Go down to the 1 hour. Draw out this high at the top. The same low at the bottom. And then just for shits and giggles, we're going to draw out the low of this candle, which is going to be the start of the new day. Dropping down to the 15-minute, we're going to start seeing the profiles. It's going to color in the charts a little bit. I can instantly see that we have a doji right here created in between New York AM MCR. Let's draw this doji out in a different color. Where did the previous 15-minute close? Did it close lower than these two profiles? If so, what does that insinuate for us? It means that price probably still wants to go bearish. So I'm going to draw out these wick gaps. Make them white. Because what's going to happen is this candle is going to close below these previous profiles and the lower time frame is going to push back into these profiles and reject. It's exactly what this previous candle did. Let's draw out some highs that we do see on the 15-minute. Anything else below that's important for us? Not at the moment. Starting off with our New York AM MCR, we can see that the manipulation phase has ended. I'm going to be drawing out my wicks at the top and the bottom of my manipulation. So the issue with today's trade and the reason why I went a lower risk, we were already rejecting off of the DCR. So if we were going to wait for a breakout and then a touch from here to continue, we would have to fight through the entire DCR. So the best case scenario for a sell was to be trading into the DCR from a higher price. So we were looking at the range of New York AM, this 15-minute that was created, and then this top edge of the manipulation, this 15-minute doji, and then the top edge of this manipulation phase. So until we got to any of these key points of entry, we didn't want to do anything. Let's see what price did. Did we confirm lower? And then if we did, that is going to confirm with our bias that we can find some rejection from the top and probably continue that move lower. So price is rejecting from these 15-minute wick gaps that was created at London and secret profile. We just confirmed below the manipulation. So currently price is telling me it wants to go bearish, but you can't be selling right here because we're trading at the edge of the DCR. So price creates a candle count to go higher right here. So lower time frame price is going to be rejecting off of the 0 candle and then continuing higher. And then hopefully it continues high enough to an area of interest that we mentioned that we want to be selling price from. That's going to be in premium for us to draw towards the DCR. Seeing that we know that this is going to be the most recent low at the moment because of candle counting confirmation, let's draw out a Fibonacci from the top to the bottom of this current New York AM MCR profile to see where our premium is going to be sitting for price to be rejecting off of. We can see that the 17.9 is touching the bottom of that 15-minute doji. So this is becoming more clear for me that I want to be selling from here. Here we can see price still rejecting off of the 15-minute wick gaps from London and Secret. We're pulling back into this DCR, and we're probably going to be creating some candle counts to go higher. This is the candle that hit that 15-minute doji. We can also see it hit the 79. It almost touched the bottom of that MCR low. So it's hitting my key areas of interests. I'm going to be drawing a high and a low from this current candle. And then whichever way price closes from this candle, it's going to be confirming the rejection from that 15-minute doji. Here we have price doing a candle count confirmation with a candle body below that previous candle. I'm going to go in for sells, stops above that recent high. And then I'm going to target the bottom of this recent low that broke out of the manipulation phase. A really good key area that we looked at for price to rejecting from is going to be this high right here. We just closed below it, and now we had a candle count closing away from it once we rejected. The same way that price rejected from these 15-minute wick gaps, we can use that same concept on the lower time frame. Guys, it's really as simple as that. That is going to be it for today's market review. If you guys found this valuable, hit the like button and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments, and then I'll see you guys in the Discord. Goodbye.